Kenny, you know what you told me last time was true actually. You can't trust your colleagues. And this was a statement I got from this agent, this new agent. He gave real estate a go for 7 months and said, "Oh, Kenny, this one I don't think this is for me." Okay, so this is what he told me lah. And before he before that, we actually got talk, can't trust colleagues and all this, and that's what he told me, and he quit. So today, right, in this video, what I want to talk to you about is about trust. Okay, about trust, about partnerships, especially. Okay, in real estate business, in the real estate business partnership. So along the way, right, I myself have partnerships. I have partners. I have co-agents. I consider them my partners, my business partners, and things never really work out. So in the end of the day, it's alone. Okay, and I've always wondered why it doesn't work out. And what happened actually. So I'm referring to my notes here. So if you see me I'm looking at the notes. When you start, right, when you want to have a partner, remember, sometimes, right, you want to have a partner is because why? Because you want to expand the business, right? But don't you think, like, if let's just say the partnership, things are overlapping, you should start yourself first, especially us as real estate agents. We all, as real estate agents, we can actually source our own listings, source for the prospects, tenant or buyer, and do everything ourselves. Basically, from A to Z, the whole transaction we can handle alone. So what do you need a partner for? So the first things first, right? Before you look for a partner, I think that you need to look at yourself. What is the gap that you're trying to fill? For a real estate case, right, I do not suggest you to go with a partner at the start. Go solo. Just do what you need to do. Do everything. Do what you need to do. Okay? Do everything yourself so that you learn the process. Another thing is that if you do something yourself, right, then you will know what it's like. And you will know why are the roadblocks. So that if you know where the roadblocks, you will understand how your downlines will feel. Okay, your team members will feel in the future if you want to recruit. Or if you already know how to do it yourself, you can decide whether you want to have a team or you just want to be a solo agent working with partnerships with other agents. Okay, not build a team. So there's a distinction there. The next thing is to have zero expectation of people. Zero expectations on people, but 100% expectation, accountability on yourself. Okay? Don't expect the partner to work as hard as you. You put in 120%, the guy maybe put in 10%. Because all of you have different goals. Everybody is different needs, different goals. To you, you may need 10,000 a month. But the guy, he's just trying to chill and he don't care. 5,000 a month is enough for him. He already have his source of income and 5,000 a month is enough for him. Then let it be 5,000 a month. Once he achieve his target, then let it be. You don't have to grow. You don't have to expect more of that person. Expect more for yourself. Okay? The next one, the cold hard truth out there. Most people are not trustworthy. Okay? Every time they will tell you things that you want to hear. But when the work comes, when the money comes, then you will see the true color. Especially in this social media age. You see a lot of people, especially those top agents or trying to recruit or anything. You see them, they earn big money, big commissions, and then they talk about teamwork a lot. They go holidays, they go travel here and there, talk about teamwork, show how good their agency is, what are the meetings they have. It's normal, okay? They want to promote the agency. But when you join, it's not what you expect, okay? So most people are not trustworthy. Social media, right, especially give you the chance to actually put the not so nice part away. And then whatever you see on social media is always the highlight reel. Remember that social media is always the highlight reel of that person's life, okay? And if they want to recruit you, they will show you the big fancy cars, the holidays, the incentives. This is normal. But when you join, things are different. They'll tell you, oh, we work like a team here. We really work like a team. But when you join, then you understand. Every team has their own subculture. Okay, that is something that we can talk about later. But remember, the final point I want to mention is that most people out there are not trustworthy. Okay, but it doesn't mean that you do not trust people. Okay, so we will come to that on how to partner this. The next one is that when we talk about partnerships and co-broke agents, these two to me is different people, different levels of people, because it's differentiated by the number of commitments, by how deep the commitment is. As a co-broke agent, this is what happened. Let's just say I cover this building. As a co-broke agent, as a listing agent, I just get the properties who wants to sell or rent. I did this building. Then I put up ads. I wait for the co-broke agent to come and co-broke with me. Once the deal is done, that's it. They go off. Okay. Then a partner is different. A partner is here. Well, today I'm this building. We both cover the same building. We both share the cost and also the profit. Okay. Let's just say got 500 units. We pull all our listings, sale and rent. We pull it together. We advertise together, and we split the profit. No matter who close, we split the profit 50-50. That's what it means by partnership. Okay, and we may cover a few buildings nearby. Meaning to say, partnership is long term. We are not going by deals. So this deal finish, the next deal we follow, we are still together. That is a partnership. Okay, so you need to define this. A lot of times, right, when you talk about real estate agents, they use this word partner very loosely. You know, the partner and a co-agent are different level of commitment. When you say a partner, it means you have a different and deeper level of commitment. It doesn't end with just one transaction. Co-broke agency, co-broke always usually ends in one transaction. Then sometimes if there is a need, then the person will come again. But usually it's like one transaction. The last part that you need to realize, right? Partnership is not an option. Okay, it's a necessity. If you ask me, it's a necessity to grow. As a solo agent, you can go from 0 to 100,000. 1 million. Sorry, 1 million. I've seen solo agents do 1 million a year, which is normal. But these solo agents, right? At one point of time, they will use the commission to hire a PA. It's very normal situation. As a solopreneur or as anyone, we are only one person. We only got 24 hours a day. So that is what they do. They reach a certain level of income. They'll hire a PA. They'll hire a digital marketer. They hire someone to cold call for them, fix appointments for them. And then they focus on what they do best, which is to close the deals. That's what a journey is. So some actually choose to partnership. Okay, 0 to 1 million. Some choose to partnership, but you can actually go to 0 to 1 million solo agent. 0 to 1 million partnership also can. Basically, partnership, if you want to grow further, even outside of industry, you must learn how to build partnerships. Okay, you must learn. It's not an option anymore. Partnership is the way to go. So having said that, all the truth, and frankly speaking, it's not so nice to talk about. Okay, a lot of people cannot accept it when I say people are not trustworthy. Most people. Okay, so what is the solution? So for me, right, the solution is to refocus back to myself. Okay, yeah, remember, most people are not trustworthy, but the thing is, you need to trust first. That's the key. But Kenny, if I trust and I get hurt, how? I trust and I get undercut, how? You do not have a choice, you know. That's the thing. So what I can share with you is that do not trust blindly. How do you not trust blindly? You go back to these words. I still find it very true nowadays. Even now, it's more true as I experience life as an agent. There's this phrase called action speaks louder than words. Alright? Actions speaks louder than words. So, to me, it's very simple. Let's just say I give you, I trust you, right? So I give you deals. I give you deals, right? To me, I refer to you deals, we do co-broke deals, right? I want to see how smooth it is. I don't want to think about whether you will undercut me or this. No, this is all waste of my time. So I will give you. Anybody come, want to go broke, no problem. Come, please go broke. That's my attitude. So if I know that you go broke and then you undercut me from the owners, if I know the owners and the owners actually told me, or even a little bird tell me, give me, and so be careful with this guy, then you will see that I will slowly cut the deal. I will slowly cut the pipe and the relationship. Meaning what I'll do is that I won't tell you that direct to the face. I'll just tell you don't have when you ask me. Simple. Okay? No need to fight anymore. No energy to fight all this. Then move on to another person. So the key here is that you can trust first, and that's the only way, because we can't read minds. Second is always move on. Always be looking for new co-broke agents or partners. Okay? Because you have to kiss many frogs before you find the princess. Next one, perhaps the most important of the discussion today, the most important is to build systems. Okay? People come and go, but system remains. If you want to grow the business, you have to build systems. What does this mean by system? Today, you need to list down whatever you do as a real estate agent. Cold call, go inspection, go closing, viewings, all this you deal. So you put in down, then you know what you do. Then this is a system. So when you first get a listing, what do you do? So you know listing, what do you do? Go call at where? Okay? And how do you record and keep track of all the inventory? Establish this system for yourself. The key here is yourself. So that's what I'm trying to do as well. I'm trying to put all my listings in a very categorized order, and even my content like this in a categorized order, so that next time it's easy for people to refer, especially my team, new players wants to refer, they can refer. And whoever out there who was looking to become a real estate agent, they can refer. Okay? So build systems. When people come and go, but system remains. Because when a new person come, they can plug in direct to the system. If you are thinking this is like a matrix, yes, it's exactly like a matrix. Definitely plug in the mind and download all the information and can go already. No need to supervise so much. So build system. If that person actually choose to leave, another person come, can just pick up where that person left off. Okay? So build systems. And then when you build a system, right, partnership, especially partnership have a clearly defined role. As an agent, real estate agent, if you talk about, let's just say the strategy here is just to focus on listings, and you get listings for this building here. Let's say 500 units, right? So the two of you, example, just make sure you call all the 500 and be an expert in the building. So, and then put inside the shared folder, Excel sheet or something. So basically, you have a role. So I'm the listing here. I'm the listing here. I will also check the ads. Some person check the ads, the other person maybe go and create content. So you have a clearly defined role. And in that clearly defined role, right, do not leave things to chance. Especially when it comes to money. Money. Which brings me to the last point, the final point. When you have a clearly defined role like this, if things go out of hand, things are not right, don't keep into the heart. The resentment, don't keep in the heart. Just go to your partner, ask. Hey, don't ask why you do like this. Don't ask this is wrong. Why you do like this? No, you ask why. It's like confronting. So what you can do, right? You can ask, hey, this doesn't look like what we've agreed upon earlier. Our partnership agreement. This is it's not what we agreed upon earlier. This doesn't look like my role. Okay? Just ask nicely. So is there something that we need to discuss? Maybe it's not in the earlier agreement. You can add to the earlier agreement, no? Maybe there's a new role or something new came up. You add to the earlier agreement. But have a clearly defined role. Whether it's on WhatsApp or you have a written agreement, a partnership agreement. Partnership agreement can do. You just put a clearly defined role inside partnership agreement. But basically, as real estate agents, no need to make it so complicated. Just in the WhatsApp will do. Okay, and then between partners then you do. If not, you will have like this person will say, hey, today I called and got 4 listings. You every day just wait for listings inside the group. Why don't you call yourself? Then you start getting problem, and then the person that work harder will think the other person is not working hard enough and will resent the person, and that's where the resentment, right, can turn into poison and frustration and poison, and that partnership will fail. A lot of partnership actually fails because people do not nip the problem in the bud. They do not address at the start what is needed to be addressed. Don't keep in the heart, okay? So if you have talked it out and everything doesn't seem to work, don't be afraid to walk away from the partnership. Just leave the partnership, okay? Make sure and you see there's no point continuing, just leave the partnership. Don't be afraid to do it. So you have 2 choices after leaving the partnership. You can form another partnership, or if you find partnership a hassle and you have the resources, you can hire a team, right? Hire a PA, hire a video editor, hire a digital marketer, something like that, instead of forming a partnership. That is if things really cannot save it, and you have agreed. So you want to know what a partnership looks like? Look no further than this guy, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. Wozniak was the one that designed all the Apple products, okay? Steve Jobs, this guy is the one that thinks how to sell the Apple product. They are partners. This is an example of partnership with a clearly defined role. One person markets, the other person builds the device. So that's it for me. This is Kenny here from Property Stories. I hope that my sharing here does not discourage you, but instead I'm trying to just open your eyes to see the reality. This is again my own personal experience, and it's also the same when in employment. You can't really trust your colleagues, even in employment. What more if you talk about business out there where the money can be in the thousands in one deal, okay? What more? So remember, action speaks louder than words. See it, think about it. If it suits you, if it suits your situation, take it and implement. And I wish you all the best in your real estate career. Bye-bye.